Hello everybody and welcome to the channel. My name is Paige and in this video we're gonna be having a girl group extravaganza. I'm gonna be reacting to two comebacks of two groups that I kind of like, but I've kind of gotten into just like last year, and two debuts, or at least I think they're debuts. I don't know, I have no information about those groups and I haven't really checked, so write any information you have about them down below so I can read it. But anyway, the songs in the groups that I'm going to be reacting to are going to be Nature with their song Girls, Dia or Daya, I don't know how you pronounce that, and their song Hug You, Red Square, which I'm pretty sure it's a new group, and their song ColorFull, and Secret Number with their song Who Dis. So starting off with the first one, Nature Girls. I think the last song of Nature that I reacted to was Oopsie My Bad, and I actually liked that song quite a lot. It kind of reminded me, or at least some of the members reminded me of Twice. The song itself didn't really, because it's a very, for lack of a better term, what was the word? I forgot. Experimental, and I actually liked it quite a lot. I think one of the rappers looked, or at least reminded me a lot of Chaeyoung from Twice. So that's kind of the most I've remembered about the song, so we'll see how I'm gonna like this one, because I don't think it's really gonna be like Oopsie My Bad, because Oopsie My Bad was really good. But yeah, let's get into it and see whether I'm gonna like it in 3, 2, 1. Okay, I like the instrumental already. You know what I just said, that it's not gonna be as good? Forget about that. It's gonna be better. Nature is really climbing up my favorite girl group list, I gotta say that. I honestly fucking love this already. There's something about the vibe of the song. It's kind of nostalgic because it reminds me of the songs of my country, or at least the songs that used to be made like 10 years ago. Because nowadays it's so very bad music. What the hell is with Nate? I gotta check when they debuted, because if they debuted like a long time ago, what the fuck was I doing sleeping on them? Because this is so good. I don't think it's gonna be #1 songs of 2020, but it's definitely top 10 or even top 5. I just right now feel like I should give it a #1 spot. I don't know how it's gonna end up being, but that's how much I'm blown away right now. It's that good, honestly. Like, the instrumental is so good. What the hell? I'm so blown away. I expected it to be kind of good, maybe, but I did not expect this. I did not expect this. Like what the hell? I definitely had a very different expectations for this song. And in general, for this group, I've had a very different vision of what kind of music they do. Okay, I need a second. Because what the hell? Because this is honestly better. And better. I expected maybe as good. And I expected a more kind of innocent, cute girl group song. Because that's under what impression I was that that's the kind of music that they release. Because I kind of only have Oopsie My Bad as my like... it's the only song of theirs that I have checked out, I think at least. So I expected that they would have more of a cute, innocent girl group sound with this one, but I guess I was fucking wrong. Because what the hell? I did not expect this at all. I expected maybe as good. I did not expect this kind of 20 out of 10 banger. What the hell? And definitely a huge reason about why this song is good is the instrumental, but even the singing, and I guess you could say it's also kind of rapping, is also so good. And also, in a certain way, the music video reminds me of a Dreamcatcher music video, because there are like some really horror-ish kind of things, like with the scissors hanging on threads. That's very kind of Dreamcatcher thing. Although I don't think they've necessarily done something like this, it just reminds me of that. And I guess it's because of their name Nature, because this is kind of a name like that would imply nature, and does something like a cute and innocent nature themed music video, but I guess that's not the kind of music that they release at all. So yeah, I mean, I'm gonna listen to this one more time, but I think at this point they've definitely climbed to my top 5 girl groups already, because wow, this is so good. But yeah, let's get into it one more time in 3, 2, 1. See? It's very Dreamcatcher-ish imagery. The sound is not Dreamcatcher at all, but the imagery is kind of reminiscent of them. Oh, it's so good! I don't understand how it's so good. Out of this batch of reactions, which is gonna be the last video, this video, and the next video, I can safely say this is my favorite song out of all the songs. It's even better than Stray Kids' God's Menu. That's how much I love this song. It's even though it's very vocally heavy, it's also surprisingly hard hitting. I love it. I really love. My favorite shots are definitely these ones in the bathtubs. They're for some reason so aesthetically pleasing. And the best parts of the song also kind of coincide with those scenes. This is such a good song! I did not expect such a good song. I really love the pre-chorus part right before the chorus, and the whole chorus itself, even though it's an instrumental chorus, this is how you do an instrumental chorus. This is how you fucking do it. It's so good. I honestly love everything about this. The outfits, all the sets, everything about the music video is so good. This genuinely reminds me so much of what Dreamcatcher does in their music videos. Just applied to a different group and with a completely different musical style, while also kind of keeping some horror themed things. I'm definitely reacting to B-sides. That's definitely gonna happen. But damn, this song hit me like a fucking train. What the hell? This genuinely came out of nowhere. I wasn't even gonna react to this until I just stumbled upon it and saw that they were having a comeback. Holy hell. I mean, I don't really have anything else to add to what I already said. I'm just gonna repeat that I'm gonna give it personally and objectively a fucking 20 out of 10. Because it's so good. And it not only surpassed any expectations I could have had for this song, but it blew away even the last song. Because I expected at best that this song was going to be as good, maybe, at best. As good as Oopsie My Bad, but this one is just insanely good. Like, this is the best song of the summer. I'm already telling you, if not my favorite song of the year, it's the best song of the summer. I'm telling you, there's not gonna be a better song released this summer, that's for sure. So now let's move on to the next group and song of this video, that being Daya's Hug You. And I think this actually is going to be the first time I react to Daya on this channel. Because the last song they released was Wua, I think. And that was in early 2019, before I started my reaction channel. So I haven't reacted to them on the channel. And I think I like that song enough. Like, it didn't blow me away, but it was actually a really decent song. And it had some really interesting quirks to it and sound. So it was pretty good, but I don't think, or at least I don't know whether I'm gonna like this one. I saw that this is a ballad, so probably I'm not really gonna be into it, but I'm gonna give it a chance. So let's get into it in 3, 2, 1. Regardless, nothing is gonna top Nature's Girls. That song just like... Hey, at least they have better outfits than Wacky Makey. Seriously, I don't know what was with the outfits in Wacky Makey's Oopsie. But these outfits, I already love them. And they're much better. For this one, for the music video at least, I like the variety in colors. Like, I love how colorful it is. I actually kind of like it. It's not as ballady as I expected it to be. This actually kind of reminds me of some different songs. I gotta point out, all the girls are so pretty. Their smiles are so pretty and so infectious. I love them actually. They're so adorable. What the hell? Okay. So this song was better than I expected. I mean, to be fair, I wasn't sure. I'm not sure exactly what I expected. I saw that it was gonna be a ballad, so I expected a very slow ballad song. I guess something similar to what COC released right after Hobgoblin. I don't know how many of you have actually heard about that song, but I kind of had something like that in mind. Why, I don't know, but that's kind of where my expectations were at the beginning of this video. But the song actually ended up being better. Still not something that I would listen to regularly, but it wasn't honestly bad. It's like kind of exactly what I expect a K-pop girl group to release, or at least what was my perception of K-pop girl group releases when I first got into K-pop, because like G-Friend was one of the first K-pop groups that I checked out, and as I said, this kind of feels reminiscent of like early G-Friend with like Me Gustas Tu, Glass Beat, and all those early songs, but it's not a ripoff. It just feels reminiscent of it. And yeah, I really love how colorful the music video is, and the outfits, at least they're better. Like, they're nowhere near bad, but I just like the outfits, is what I'm trying to go at. So yeah, let's get into it one more time, even though I feel like I've gotten everything about it from the first listen, but let's just give it one more try in 3, 2, 1. Like, I feel like this is how you do it when you kind of don't have a really big budget, but you still can have a pretty music video. Like, this is still a very pretty music video to look at with a lot of colors. Like, it's very colorful. And even though it doesn't seem like, at least I don't think it costs a lot of money, it still feels like a high quality music video. Like, compare this to Wacky Mackie's Oopsie. And I know I'm kind of shitting on it quite a lot, but it just disappoints me how cheap it looks and feels. Even though it's most likely cost more than this one. And if you're confused, when I reacted to Wacky Mackie's Oopsie, it was in the last episode, the one before this one. So search for that specific episode number if you're watching this video and want to check out that one. Yeah, this song is actually pretty nice to listen to. It's just not the kind of thing that I listen to usually. It's not like I hate these kinds of songs, but like, I only have very little attention for K-pop songs. I have very little free time, so I like kind of reserve it for the songs that I love the most. And the songs that I love the most are the hype anthem kind of K-pop songs. So that's why I focus most on those. I feel like I would appreciate these kind of slower K-pop songs if I actually could speak the language, which I will be able to in about 4 years, because I'm gonna be studying it. I'm gonna be going to study it soon. This would be technically my 4th language, but the third one I'm also kind of just starting to learn it. This part here where they hug her and you look at her sad face, it's kind of heartbreaking. I don't know why. I wish I had girlfriends who were supportive, but I don't. Sadly. Oh my god, I love their smiles. They're so adorable. I love this ending shot. They're so adorable. Okay. I don't really have much to say about the song that I didn't say already, so I'm just gonna go towards the rating. And I guess I'm gonna give this one personally a 9.2 out of 10. I know it might be kind of high, but honestly I don't really see much bad about the song. It's just not what appeals to me the most, but I still recognize that it's good. And I enjoy it when I listen to it. It's just not something that I would go out of my way to listen to, because it's not my favorite kind of thing. But it's still a really good song objectively, I gotta say. And that's why objectively, I mean, I guess I could give it a 10 out of 10 because there isn't really much bad with the song, but it doesn't really feel alright, so I'm gonna give it a 9.6 out of 10. I was gonna give it a 4, but let's give it a 6 out of 10 because it is a really good song, and I appreciate that even though it most likely costed less than Wacky Mackey's music video, it came out actually much better. I don't know what Wacky Mackey did. I can't stop talking about it, it's just bothering me. So yeah, this was actually pretty enjoyable. But now we're gonna be getting into the more no expectation music videos, because these are, as far as I know, debuts of girl groups, so I don't know how I'm gonna... Oh, I don't even have an idea of what to expect, so I'm going in pretty much blind. So I guess let's get into the first one, that being Red Square's ColorFull in 3, 2, 1. Okay. Okay, what's with them hiding their eyes? They're kind of actually hiding their faces. I don't really know what to say about this one. I'm just kind of confused. Or should I say bewildered? They're definitely going out of their way to hide their faces. Okay, the chorus is kind of growing on me. Okay. Honestly, kind of don't know what to say about this song. It definitely wasn't bad. And towards the end, I definitely got more into it, but I just don't know what to say. It's because I didn't have really any expectations for this song. I think that's why I don't really have anything to say about it. So I guess let's just get into it one more time, and then I'm gonna try to talk about it more. So let's get into it in 3, 2, 1. I guess the sound that they're going for is kind of interesting. At first, this shouty part is definitely a little bit annoying, but on the second listen, it's actually pretty satisfying. Also, somebody, if you guys know what the hell is with the hiding of the faces, please comment it down below. Yeah, the song is actually not half bad. Like, it's not exactly what I enjoy, but it's on the girlcore side of things, so I'm kind of into it. I don't know what instrument that is in the background here, but I really like it. It really makes the instrumental very interesting. Also, this song kind of has a bit of a retro style to it that I kind of like. I guess this song and this group has definitely caught my attention, but I just don't know what to say or what to expect. Like, it's kind of unique, I don't know. I wish I could see their faces. That definitely would help to kind of have something to talk about, please. I definitely really like all their outfits. Also, the girls are surprisingly good rappers. I mean, I don't know what I expected in terms of sound or whether the song was going to be girl crush or cute, I definitely kind of expected to be girl crush because that's what every girl group does nowadays. But honestly, I surprisingly like the rappers. They actually sound surprisingly good. Maybe it's because I kind of have the expectations that the rappers in the group are kind of gonna have some facial features that are not really what is considered the most traditional pretty. Those kinds of members tend to be the vocalists, while the rappers are the more unusual looking ones. But actually in this one, the members are actually very pretty, I'd say, from the bits that I can see from their faces, especially the rappers, and I'm talking about them, look very traditionally Korean pretty. So because of that, I'm honestly surprised at how good at least one of the members, the one with the more straighter hair, how good she sounds. She kind of reminds me of Nayeon from X-Pristin. She was kind of more traditional Korean pretty and still was a badass rapper. So yeah, in general, I feel like this music video, the aesthetic a little bit reminds me of Pristin V's Get It, but not really that much. There's just like 3 or 4 shots that remind me of that, and some coloring in certain scenes. So it's not a major influence or anything, but it just reminds me a little bit of it. And there's also 5 members, so there's that. And because the outfits in this one I really like, and I like the outfits in Pristin V's Get It. But yeah, I just don't really have much to say about this one for some reason. I like, I guess, the kind of retro sound to this one, but I just don't know. It's kind of intriguing, like the music video, the group itself, and the song, but there's not much to talk about it. I don't know. I guess I kind of liked it, but I just don't know for some reason. The style, the kind of retro style, and in general, overall the song, I'm not really into, but I'd say I like it. I would definitely need at least 1 or 2 more listens to really get into it, but I'd say it's a good song. And I think I'm gonna give it personally an 8.1 out of 10. Actually no, I'm gonna give it an 8.3 out of 10, because there are some things that I like about it, and there are some moments that I genuinely am into, but just overall I'm not sure how I feel about it. While objectively, I think I'm gonna give it an 8.5, mainly because I'm not sure how few people feel about it, because I haven't really checked out reactions or anything. I actually reacted to this because I saw Form of Therapy react to this, and I was like, why not check it out? So I'm not sure whether people will be really into this. It's just because it's kind of unusual, I don't know. But the main thing about this music video and song that is so intriguing is the fact that they're hiding their faces so much. I don't understand why they're doing it. I guess to say, look at our skills, not at our faces or something. I don't know. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna keep an eye out for them, because they're kind of intriguing, but I just don't really have anything to base my opinions about them on, really. I have to compare the song to something, and I don't really have anything to compare to. It's kind of unique, I don't know. So yeah, let's get into the last song of this video, that being Secret Numbers, Who Dis, and let's see how I'm gonna feel about this one in 3, 2, 1. In this one, at least they're not hiding their faces. And correct me if this is not a debut, I just think it is, I don't know. Okay, I'm definitely more into this one right off the bat. She looks like Mia from Everglow. Okay, some parts of the song sound a little bit cheap, but I think the more important parts, like the chorus, are actually pretty good. And especially the parts in which they say who this is actually very satisfying. They're giving me a weird combination of ITZY and Everglow in terms of vibe. Not of sound or anything to do with the song, just the vibe of the group is kind of like a little bit of a combination between ITZY, Everglow, and honestly, Third Eye, of all things. Third Eye. Probably most of you don't even know that group, it's actually pretty good. Oh, that's a really pretty outfit. This part here, the chanty part, sounds a bit cheap to me. But I actually like the chorus and the parts in which they say for this. Ooh, that sounded really good. She has a really powerful vocal. Okay, I definitely have more to say about this one than the last song, that's for sure. I don't really have any information about this group, so I don't know if they're a Nugu group or if they're from some slightly bigger company, but considering the fact that I learned about them through Wikipedia and just checking out which groups are coming back or debuting, I'd assume that they're probably newly debuting Nugu group. And it's like, if it is a Nugu group, the song is actually not that bad. There's some parts, as I said, which just come off a little bit cheap to me, but that just be me and my preferences that are causing it to sound like that, a little bit cheap. But honestly, I kind of like it. I'm not sure whether I like the fact that the group itself has the vibe of so many other groups. Like, it's not necessarily a bad thing, but I just don't know whether I like it or not. It's definitely gonna attract me more, the fact that they remind me of other groups that I like, but at the end of the day, I don't know if that's a good thing. And I feel like it comes down to the way, to the outfits that they're wearing, and the way they're styled, the reason why they're reminding me of those other groups, not because of sound or anything, because the song doesn't really sound like any of those other groups. But yeah, I guess let's get into the song one more time to see whether I'm gonna like it properly. In 3, 2, 1. This opening part reminds me of something, but I can't remember of what. I think it reminds me of some Sabrina Carpenter song. I'm not sure whether it's her, though. I just know it reminds me of some... It reminds me of some song that I listened to in like 2017. I don't remember though. Like, yeah, this like chanty part is definitely my least favorite part. But I like how they end it with like harmonics. She reminds me of one of the members of Third Eye. Out of all the 4 songs, I think this song's chorus is only second to Nature's. I really love the vocals of that one member of this group. She has such powerful vocals. Loud and powerful, I really like it. I think that's the thing that I like the most about this song. How powerful the chorus sounds because of her. I think it's her. The member that looks like one of the members of Third Eye. I love the confidence in her voice. Yeah, I think that this song is only second to Nature in terms of how much I like it. If I have to rate them, it would be Nature, this one, Daya, and the last one is gonna be the last. Okay. So, this was, I guess, kind of exactly what I expected. I definitely instantly like it more than REDSQUARE's Colorful, but that one is just so confusing. I don't know what is about that one. I just don't know what to say about it or how to feel about it. It's just so intriguing, but yet so kind of, it leaves you empty, like without anything to say about it. Yeah, this one maybe it's a little bit cheaper than I would have preferred, and it's mainly because of that part of the song that it's kind of bothering me a little bit. But that may be just what they're going for with the song, I don't know. And again, I don't know the situation with the group, whether they're a no-go group or not. I assume that's the case. But honestly, it's not really a bad song. I love the explosiveness of the chorus and how loud and powerful it is, and it's especially because of that one member. But even overall, the song is actually pretty good. I guess I like the fact that the group itself, the members remind me of like ITZY, Everglow, and Third Eye, because I love all 3 groups quite a lot. But maybe I would have liked if this group set out a little bit of a more unique identity. I don't know. I'll definitely keep an eye on them to see whether they're gonna release a better song that I really get into. But so far, I mean, I'm into it, but I'm not all over it, I guess. And yeah, I guess personally I'm gonna give this song an 8.4 out of 10. While objectively I'm gonna give it an 8.6 out of 10. And yeah, I think that's it. So if you guys have any K-pop songs you want me to react to, make sure to comment them down below and I'm gonna add them to my list. Though I don't promise when I'm gonna get to your specific request, because I do have a lot of songs to react to because of requests from you guys, and especially because there had been a lot of comebacks, I think at this point about a month ago. and now there are again a huge wave of comebacks, and I still can't get to react to all the songs, and I want to react to all the B-sides and everything, so it might take a while to get to a specific request, but I'm gonna do my best to get to it. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like, subscribe. Also check out the links in the description to my Twitter if you want to follow me there, and to my Wattpad where I post my stories, because in addition to doing all these videos on my channel, I'm also a writer. And if you don't end up enjoying my stories or simply enjoy my videos, you can head over to Patreon or Subscribestar where you can pledge support and help keep the channel going and help support me so I can keep writing the stories you enjoy. And additionally, I just want to mention that all the money you decide to support me with are going to go towards my transition fund, because if you're new to the channel or you just haven't noticed at this point, I'm actually transgender, but I haven't been able to transition because I still live with my parents, although that's going to be changing in about 2 months. And I can't transition while I'm with them because they'll fucking kill me for that. And I'm not kidding. My dad will genuinely kill me for that. So once I move out, I'll most likely start my transition, but I still can't exactly afford it, even though my good friend Yuri has been helping me out, so shout out to him. I met him through the YouTube channel. I would still appreciate if you could help me out too, but I don't want to guilt you into helping me out, so if you don't want to do it, that's completely fine. You can still help me out by liking this video, subscribing, and especially sharing this video with somebody who you think might enjoy it. And I think that's pretty much it for this video, so hopefully I'm gonna see you in the next one. Bye!